Hey Hugs, what's going on, man? Gonna be making some pizza today. Hey Hip, what's going on? Gonna do up some pizza here in a little bit. I already started. I got 2 cups of warm water in here in my mixer. Let me put you guys down a little bit so you can see it. I got 2 cups of warm water in my mixer. I've got 2 packages of yeast in here. This pizza dough is really easy because you don't really got to let it rise, but you do have to let this sit 10 minutes. And so I've got about 5 minutes left before I add the other ingredients. So, hey, Red Dad, what's going on, man? Yeah, I am a little bit naked, ain't I? So, decided to make pizza tonight, guys. So, while this is doing, I'm going to go ahead and make up some pizza sauce. I got some tomato paste here. Let me open that up. Get a bowl to put this in. How are you guys tonight? You guys didn't know I cooked, did you? Or maybe some of you did. Decided, what the heck, man. Since I decided to make pizza, I figured might as well go ahead and stream it for you guys. Okay, tomato paste is out, guys. Probably put a little bit of water in there just to, make it so it's not so thick. And we'll go from here. Now obviously this doesn't have any spices in it yet, but we will remedy that here pretty soon. Maybe just a little bit more water. I don't want to get it too runny. Now, I've never made a tomato paste sauce before, so this is something new for me, guys. So we're going to do a little experimentation tonight. I always like to experiment when I cook, so here we go. Okay, that's looking about the right consistency, guys. Now I've got my little spice cabinet. Of course, I think the first thing in any Italian seasoning is, this is me. Hey, Bick, what's going on, man? Is some garlic powder. So, I'm going to get the garlic powder out. Just the good old generic Walmart special. Sorry, Pops has left the building and his replacement is here. So I'm going to put in maybe about a tablespoon of garlic. I like stuff garlicky, so kind of mix that in. Now we're doing this for you guys that just showed up. I've got 2 cups of warm water in my mixer, and I'm letting it. I put 2 packages of yeast in there. Supposed to sit for 10 minutes. Alright, let's put some Italian seasoning in, guys. Maybe a couple tablespoons of this, huh? Or a tablespoon to start with. That looks close to a tablespoon. And then I think we need some onion powder too. We'll put maybe a tablespoon of that in. That should work. get all this mixed in here. It's definitely smelling good. Oh, yes, I have a KitchenAid. Yes, garlic is good. No, Pops does not have a beard anymore. Go check the VOD. Why are you calling the police? I'm sorry, Vic. I do label myself as a variety streamer, so I don't just play with rocks. It's too damn cold outside, okay? Let's see. Let's see how this tastes. Little tomatoey still. Trying to think what else I could add to it. What do you guys think? Okay, Inuvic, you be on the case, man. Maybe a little ground cayenne, just to spice it up a little bit. Maybe some oregano. There we go. Let's mix that stuff in and see how it goes. Oh, I need salt and pepper. Forgetting the basics, guys. Well, at least salt. There we go. Okay, looks like our yeast is done here, guys. Shut that timer off. I did go ahead and start my oven. I'm preheating it to 450 degrees. And I think this sauce will be good. Now, hopefully I have enough sauce for 2 pizzas, because I'm going to be making 2 pizzas. Ooh, nice. Himalayan rock salt. Good. I don't have that. I actually use sea salt mostly is what I use. Let's try that. Much better. Much better. Okay. Sauce is done. I'm going to put that to the side. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay. Now, into this yeast that I have here. Let's show you guys what that looks like. See, it's kind of nice and creamy down in there. I'm going to add 5 cups of flour. That's a double dose, so normally it's a 2.5 cups of flour for this recipe. But I'm gonna make 2 pizzas, so I'll use 5 cups of flour for this. I'm sorry, Pooh Bear. My father's left, and so he's left me in charge. Yes, Jay, I am shaved. No bananas for the pizza, Bick. I'm sorry. Not today. Even though I really want to try that recipe, honestly, because I watched Susanna make it, and with the curry powder, I actually think it would taste really good. But I don't have any bananas. So, no pineapples either. Today we're just going pepperoni, olives, and mushrooms. Pretty simple, guys. Hey, Vegas. How are you? I'm here. I am sans beard, though. So, okay, guys, let's get the flour in here. Apologize, my back is to you. Actually, let's do this to you. There, now, might be able to re-chat a little bit while I get this flour out. Okay, guys. Oh, cup down. We're going to do 5 cups of flour here. guys are counting, right? Because I might forget. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, well, thank you for the 2 bits. I appreciate that. Inuvik. And that's 5, right, guys? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. I looked away at chat for a second. I forgot. Okay, then we've also got to put in 4 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. So let me wash my hands. Okay. You guys will have to excuse me. I have kind of a small kitchen for doing this, so. I have my sugar right here. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then 4 tablespoons of olive oil. It's a spicy pizza. Oh, you know, actually, hey, Mithrate, how you doing? Oh, wow, what did I do? Sorry, guys. You can look out my window. We're making a pepperoni. Yes, I know, Jay. I'm sorry. My pantry's not organized, okay? We are making a pepperoni olive mushroom pizza. So 4 tablespoons of olive oil, guys. And then last but not least is the salt. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm glad Casper is watching. Oh. It's a spicy pizza. Okay, yes, it is like Costco is a large chain, isn't it? However, that's actually not Costco. The salt. Now this is a half teaspoon, guys, so I gotta put 4 of these in. Oh no, that's a full teaspoon, never mind. I got an extra teaspoon of salt. I'm sure it will be okay. Alright guys, let's get this stuff mixing. Well, I'm glad. I'm going to get a spatula so I can help it. Sounds like our oven's ready, guys. You guys may think I'm crazy, but this is actually kind of fun. pre-mix, guys. That's really all we're aiming for right there. Now we've got to let this sit for 5 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and roll it. So what I'm going to do is take that off. Get this put away. Now, while that sits, I'm going to go ahead and get my olives going. So basically I'm taking a can of olives and I'm draining it, guys. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was watching Contra play the piano last night. He's amazing, man. I couldn't sleep, and he was playing some piano, and it was just amazing. So I got my little cutting board here. I'm going to take some olives, and I'm going to chop them up, guys. You can eat a couple slices, Poober. No, I did not grow olives for this. I'm sorry. So we'll get a little bowl to put these in. I wish I had sliced olives, but I don't, so I get to slice them by hand. Which is fine, I don't mind. Just takes a little longer. So once we get these sliced, then I'll get the dough out and I'll prepare it. That should be at least 5 minutes, so. Oh, nice. Yeah, those could be interesting dreams, definitely. So I hope you guys like the new look of Pops. Probably going to keep it for a little while, I'm thinking. At least until after the new year. Now guys, this was total spur of the moment type thing, so I didn't have a lot of the ingredients maybe I normally would have had for this, so this is just kind of throw stuff together and make a pizza, you know what I'm saying? 2020 Grow Biker Beer, yes, maybe. Well, thank you for following. I appreciate that. But I had pepperoni and I have the basic ingredients to pretty much make a pizza. The only thing I don't really have is a good cheese for it, but that's okay. Okay, I'm thinking this is probably enough olives, guys. What do you guys think? Is that enough? Hey Leah, what's going on? Welcome. So, got my olives, I got my dough. Now I need to get the dough prepared for the pizza. So let's get that cup out of the way. Let's get this off to the side. Get this out of the way. I need to wash my hands again. put these off to the side, and I'm just gonna do my dough right here, guys. But before I do, I've got my 2 pizza pans. I do not have a stone. I really wish I had a stone. Yes, I love olives on a pizza. Olives and mushrooms are like 2 of my favorite toppings on a pizza. So I'm gonna get my 2 pizza pans here. Got this one, and then I've got a little smaller one. Now what I want to do is I want to coat them with a little bit of oil so that my dough doesn't stick. Alright, here we go. I've got some spray olive oil, guys. Now this pan's a little interesting because it's got holes in it. It is made for pizza, and it works really well, but I've got my pans ready. I'm just going to put those over here by the sink. Now I do have a little oil overspray that I need to clean up before I get my flour down to roll the dough out. So let me get a paper towel and some hot water. That oven is nice and warm, guys. Okay, there we go, guys. Put a little flour on the surface here. You guys see that okay? Good enough. Woo! So I've got my dough here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just get it coated in a little bit of thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and split it. So you guys can't quite see. So let's, there we go. Get this out of the way. I'm just going to go ahead and split it in 2 because I'm making 2 pizzas. There we go. So we've got that one and we've got this one. So we'll get this one rolled out first. And really, I'm not gonna, just kind of get it going out in a general circular direction first. And I don't really roll very good, so you'll have to pardon me. But here we go. Got the rolling pin. I do have fresh garlic. Hey, Crappie, welcome. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing because my wife said, well, why don't you make some pizza tonight? And I said, okay. And then I was like, well, heck, if I'm going to make pizza, I ought to at least stream it. You know? I don't know why, but I seem to be streaming a lot of things where I bake, not so much where I smoke, which is kind of weird. What do we got there? Okay, that looks pretty good, guys. It's not all that round, but I'm going to, what I'm going to do is get it on the big pan here. And then what I'll do is kind of fold some of these crusts in, these sides in, to make kind of a nice crust here. Or a nice outer crust here. It doesn't have to be too fancy, right? Actually, you know, because this isn't going in a gourmet restaurant anywhere. Or this is just Pops doing pizza at home. So that's good. So what do you guys think? Okay? All right. Nice, guys. Okay, so there's the first one. Now the second one, the pan's a little bit smaller, so I don't have to quite get that as big. So we'll just kind of push this down. And it's kind of nice because it kind of makes for a thick and a thin crust doing it this way. I apologize, guys. I got you down so you can't see me talking, but I don't have all the fancy cameras and stuff, so I can't mount the camera to the top of my stove yet. I will eventually, though, guys. Just give me time, patience, and time. There we go. That's a pretty nice little circle, guys. Don't you think? I think that looks good. We'll get this one here. Whoa, come on. There we go. I think I got that sized almost perfectly. Now I want to be really careful when I'm doing this that I'm not pressing it on these metallic pans, that I'm not pressing the dough down too much onto the pan, because I don't want the pizza to stick to the pan when I'm done, obviously. So, okay, the crust's a little uneven, but there we go. Now, I'm going to set this aside, and then I'm going to clean the flour up off of this, guys. Give me a sec. Take this away. And I apologize, guys. This is the Dyson Redneck Clean Special. The nice thing about that is it gets rid of all of that flour, so that now I'm not getting a big paste when I clean up the rest of the flour here. Okay, so there we go. Let's get our pizzas over here, guys. And then our ingredients. Got that. Oh, I gotta get the mushrooms ready. Now I really wish I had fresh mushrooms, but I don't. I have canned mushrooms, so. Got some cheese, pepperoni, and of course the sauce. You guys ever hate when you open a package and it doesn't open? I hate that. Hey Wayne, how you doing, man? Well, I'm glad. Hey, I told you it was redneck, guys. Leah, it's redneck. It's not really how you do it. It's total redneck. It's my quick and easy way of cleaning. So, I'm a guy, okay? So, that's just the way it is. I can clean my vacuum easier than I can clean my stovetop, so... I'm sorry, guys, if I grossed you out, man. I do really apologize for that. All right, well, first things first, guys. Sauce, right? So let's get that down. Now, I like to... I've got a small spoon here, but I like to put the sauce down with a big spoon, so we'll just get rid of that. Get a bigger spoon here. Can you guys, oh, you guys probably can't see it. I did move you back up. Sorry, I apologize for that. Let's get you down. Exactly, Leah. Well, you know, you got to understand it's quick, it's easy. And I did apologize before I did it. So I think we'll have just enough sauce for both pizzas, which is good. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like too saucy of pizza. So just enough sauce to make some good flavor and to get the dough all covered. I think that looks pretty good. Let's get the second pizza going. Good, I'm glad you thought it was hilarious. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Vic. You can come over to the house and do it. Oh, well, this is just tomato paste and then the spices that I added to the tomato paste to make it more Italian. Garlic, onion powder, a little cayenne pepper, salt, some oregano, and some onion powder to give it some flavor. Oh, and some Italian seasoning too. That's what's in the sauce, guys. Well, I don't have much sauce left, so let's add a little bit over here. We don't want any food to go to waste, so let's make sure we use all the sauce, right, Vic? And like I said, this is the first time I've used tomato paste. A lot of times I'll just buy a pre-made tomato sauce, pizza sauce jar and use it, but didn't have any, so tomato paste it is. All right, now next, I like to put down just a little bit. Now I'm going to put down a little bit of cheese, guys, and just a little bit. Now, I do things a little differently when I make my pizza. I actually like to put cheese on top of all the ingredients because I like the cheese to bind everything in. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese down before I put my ingredients on. Not a lot, just a little bit. Next, pepperoni. No, it's not Wisconsin cheese. It's good old, I have no idea where it's from. It's probably from Utah, I'm going to guess. So it's not going to be the best cheese in the world. But like I said, I wasn't trying to make a gourmet pizza here. I'm just trying to make a pizza. Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's get the other one here. And you guys notice I like a lot of pepperoni on my pizza. Always have. I mean, isn't that what a pepperoni pizza is supposed to be, guys? Yes, I actually did buy cheese that wasn't from Wisconsin, crappie. I think it's hard to get Wisconsin cheese. We actually can get Vermont cheese here easier. I know that would make Bick happy. Now, I apologize, guys. I am sweating a little bit because the oven is at 450 degrees and it's hot, and I'm standing right next to it. Okay, so there's the pepperoni, guys. Next, olives. Now with these, I just kind of drop them on where they may fall. You know, if you get a big bite of olives, that's okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we'll get these mushrooms. Like I said, I really wish I had fresh mushrooms because I think fresh mushrooms are so much better than canned, but canned works when you don't have any fresh ones in the house. So and I happen to really like mushrooms. So, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to put a little Parmesan on it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, guys. Now, let's see. Wash the hands again. actually, I'm thinking we may not have any Parmesan cheese, so. Yeah, the Parmesan's going to be a no-go for today, guys. Alright, so let's get the cheese on. Now, obviously, I don't want to get too much cheese on it, but I do want to get enough cheese to kind of bind everything in. So, I think making pizzas is just something that's kind of fun and creative to do. Alright guys, there we go. 2 pizzas ready. And that's what it looks like right there, guys. Now, I apologize, guys. I forgot to see how long this takes, so I need to go to my recipe. You guys can stare at me for a second. Okay. Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's get it in the oven, guys. It's 15 to 20 minutes at 450. So we're going to put it in, we're going to check it at 15. And with these, I think my oven, it's usually about 18 minutes is good. So let's get them in the oven, guys. Put one on the bottom shelf, one on the top shelf. Set the timer 15. Now, we wait. And while we wait, I'll chat with you guys. Well, thank you. So, how's everybody's day been? Obviously, this is a new and improved me, guys. Thanks, Budgie. I appreciate that. Hopefully, it's going to be really good. I've got my coffee here. I was up really early this morning. Didn't sleep well last night, so this is good. Actually, give me half a sec, guys. I'm going to step away real quick and then... Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Crappie. I'm going to step away for half a sec and then I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, guys. was a little hot, so. You want that coffee, Poober? I'm sorry, Susanna. You couldn't watch me shave it off, but you know, I committed to do it. So, and it's really cold here too, Vegas. I went outside to shave this off, and I wanted to do rocks today, and I just couldn't. It was just too cold. So I decided that I ended my stream pretty earlier today, and then my wife said, well, we've got pepperoni, why don't you make pizza? So this is kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I wasn't really planning on streaming anymore today, but why not? So yeah, the lady of the banana pizza right here, guys, with us today. I really want to try that banana pizza at some point, Susanna. So, okay, Leah, thank you for stopping by. You have a wonderful day, Leah. I appreciate you stopping in, and see you. Bye. So, bananas, curry, and ham. Yes, exactly. I think that sounds so good. Oh, she will, huh? Oh, well, that's good. She's got quite a bit of hair, though. I don't know if she'd actually appreciate that. Being shaved. By the way, if you guys would type the exclamation point Poober, you'll see the network that I'm part of here. Poober, if you'd like to show them, you know, what we're part of. Yes, I shave for charity, Vegas. I shave for the Wounded Warrior thing. Yes, I am part of the Poober Moderation Network, the PMN. Normally, Wayne, I've been fishing. I fished in the tournament, and then, hey, fishing, hunting, game. I do a variety of stuff. Mostly I go out and play with rocks, though. I rock hound, and so I've got a lot of gemstones and stuff I search for out on my porch, honestly. And so that's what I do, but I fished in the tournament. The last kids pool tournament, I've mostly outdoor stuff, but I also like to cook a lot, so I'll be, you know, showing my smoker, doing some of that stuff, you know, the pizza tonight, obviously, and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I do. It's really just a big variety of stuff, because I can't go fishing all the time. I can't fish a lot, so, you know, I just figured I'd do whatever I could do, you know. What do you mean outside of Twitch? I do have a YouTube channel, guys. Well, Poober has to be a moderator in your channel, Gabby. Oh, the PMN. I got you. Okay. So we got 9 minutes before we check the pizzas, guys. And like I said, usually they're about 18 minutes in this oven. So I'm thinking they're going to be really, really good. And then we're going to let them cool off for about 5 minutes before we cut them. And then I'll try a piece for you guys and let you know how they taste. I will go ahead and post the Discord, or I'll post the recipe for the dough in my Discord after the stream tonight. And so you guys can look at that dough recipe if you're interested. It's really simple. 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons. Yeah, maybe. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Susanna. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that, Gabby. I'm glad you're gonna live. So, but like I said, the recipe's real simple. 1 cup of water, 1 package of yeast. Pour it in a bowl for 5 minutes. Or for 10 minutes. Let the yeast get kind of creamy looking. Add 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of oil, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt. Mix it, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then roll it out and put it on your pizza pan and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes in a 450 degree oven. It's a really simple, really simple pizza dough recipe, and it's not ever done me wrong, guys. It's not one that you have to let rise or sit overnight. I've really liked it. Yeah, me too. She was saying that she was having a fever all the time, so I'm glad it is nothing serious. Did they give you antibiotics or something, Gabby? So welcome to my kitchen, guys. A Monday night pizza night. Sounds good to me. At least it's not a Taco Tuesday. I don't know if you guys would like my tacos. Well, maybe. I'm actually over 50, Crochet. Hey! Hey! Welcome! Welcome, Misty. It's good having you here. I'm doing pizza tonight. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, if my wife gets that cough syrup, it definitely knocks her out. So be careful with that. It's gonna be tasty. It's probably not quite what you would make, Misty, but it definitely is. And congratulations, Misty, on your affiliate. I did not catch your stream yesterday, but I caught Contra's stream after he finished, after you were done, when he was playing the piano, and he is incredible. He is incredible. You guys really should go give Misty a follow. Cooking Without Looking. She makes some really good, very healthy recipes, guys. It's amazing to watch her cook. So give her a follow, guys. I really appreciate what she's doing on Twitch. It's kind of eye-opening. So yes, after reading his bio, I'm very impressed with him, and I really love his music. Of course, both my boys play classical music with a symphony. So listening to him play the piano last night was amazing. So yeah, I thought you might like that little play on words, Misty. So the recipe I'm using, guys, is really simple. It's like I said, it's the pizza dough is homemade, a cup of water, a package of yeast. Let it sit for 10 minutes till add the yeast to it in a bowl. Add 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a tablespoon of sugar, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix it together well, let it sit 5 minutes, and then roll it out, put it on your pizza pan, and put your toppings on it and go. Yeah, I watched your hat for a little while, Crochet, and then I had to do some things, so. Yeah, and for you guys that are kind of new here, mostly I do rock hounding. I do some cooking, but mostly I sit out on my patio or do outdoor stuff. I'm a big rock hound. I love looking for gemstones. I've looked for topaz, gold, and sapphires on my stream so far. I'm hoping to hopefully take you guys out with me when the weather gets better and go rock hounding. Unfortunately, some of the areas I go rock hounding in are they have no cell service, so if you guys want to see my journeys on those, I'll try and make YouTube videos, and that's why you'll see my YouTube link pop in, and I'll take you guys with YouTube. So what I want to do is, if I can't stream it, you guys watch my YouTube video, and then you come back and sit on my patio and we go through what I found. Hey, Plico. How you doing, man? Welcome. Oh, it's an iced venti Americano with some heavy cream in it. Don't worry about it, Vegas. I have no problem. 2 minutes, guys, and we'll pull the we'll check the pizzas. I'm thinking they're going to need an extra 3 minutes, though. Absolutely, Vegas. You know, I really want to get down there. We like to go to Vegas, usually in the winter, so it's warm, you know. Oh, can I stream a video? Actually, yeah, I could. You know, now that you mention it, I think I could do that. I definitely could do that. I never even thought about that. You know what, Vegas? That's a really good idea. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to do that. And then I can talk a little bit about what I didn't show you in the video, because some of the footage that we've gotten when we've made the videos, you know, is an hour long, and we cut it down to 10 or 15 minutes just so that, you know, people didn't get bored watching it on YouTube. So yeah, definitely streaming it on Twitch would be a great idea, because it's my it is my content, so there's no copyright laws there. So thank you for that idea, Vegas. I never even thought about that. I appreciate that. "44 seconds, guys. I'm gonna peek. Yeah, definitely a couple more minutes. In fact, this top pizza I'm gonna turn around so that the front of the oven gets towards the back. And then we're going to just kick another 3 minutes on, guys. Woo! Oh man, it smells good, guys. Yeah, I think a couple more minutes and we're golden, guys. Awesome. That pizza's looking really good, guys. Man, Plico came in just at the right time, right as the pizza's about done. So that's awesome. So, whew, a little bit tired, guys. It's been a long day. Ooh, hamburgers and French fries. Ooh, I like that. Good comfort food, I think. I had to get this coffee because I was not very eager to cook dinner tonight, and then I thought about streaming and sharing it with you guys, and I got a lot more eager. So I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out while I cook pizza. So and the coffee is gone. Whew. I wish I could share the smell that's coming out of this kitchen. Well, that's pretty good too, Wayne, I gotta say. I love beef roast. In fact, actually, Saturday night I cooked a beef roast. So, with carrots. No potatoes, but carrots and onions. I didn't have any potatoes, so. Oh, guys, we're golden. Let's get these out. What do you say? Woo! Hold on. Oh, the smell. They just smell tremendously good, guys. Okay, let me show them to you guys. How's that look? Yes, there it is. Thanks, guys. I'll share it with you here in a sec. I want to let them cool off a little bit before I slice them, though. But I've got my pizza slicer. And then we'll definitely get them cut up, and I'll try a piece. I'll let you guys stare at those for a second. Thanks, Budgie. I appreciate it. I'm glad you just ate. Thank you, Vegas. I appreciate that. Well, thanks. I appreciate that too, Crappie. I really do, you know. I know it's not your and Bix's choice there. You know what, guys? I might have to take a picture of these so I can post them in my Discord. Alright. You guys get to stare at me for a second. Okay, there we go. The interesting thing of doing everything on your phone, you know. But I've learned how to kind of manipulate it. So, a little bit. Yeah, I know, it is a little after dinner there at 6:30. We usually eat around 5 here at our house. Maybe a little earlier. So... Well, it's been about 3 minutes, guys. Couple more. Actually, what I'm going to do is try and see if these things will slide right off. Hopefully, they'll go off onto a cutting board. Let me grab a cutting board here real quick. Well, can I pick this thing up without burning myself? I think I'll be able to get it off, guys. There we go. Slid right off. How about that? Perfect. There we go. One pizza on the cutting board. Okay, guys, let me pizza only requires a paper plate, right, guys? You guys look at the bottom of the crust. It's nice and crispy there. Okay, I apologize, guys, but I'm gonna try this pizza. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. Look at that. Nice crust. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Or, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the following, Uncle. Okay, here we go, guys. Should we give it a try? It's a little bit hot still. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is really good. That crust is perfect. It's nice and crispy. The sauce turned out amazing. The toppings are good. This is really good, guys. Appreciate that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just a nice, good crust. Real simple recipe, guys. You make a pizza at home really quick. So easy to do. And it's way better than anything you can get at a store. And yeah, the crust is amazing, guys. I mean, it's really a great crust recipe. So, well, you know, Puerto Rican, I usually do too, but I didn't have mozzarella. And so you've got to be careful if you don't have mozzarella, because some of the other cheeses can be a little bit more oily. So I didn't want to put too much cheese on it, because if I did, then it would get really greasy, and I didn't want a really greasy pizza. I mean, I already got loads of pepperoni on it, so. But this is really good, guys, and I can't tell you how much. Poober, are you still here, Crappie? Anybody on that we can go raid? Say hi to? Okay, Crappie's here. You guys are here. I just used it's a mix of cheddar and jack. And the cheddar is the one that gets really oily. The jack's not so bad, but the cheddar is the one that gets oily. So I didn't want to put too much on. It's really good though, guys. I'm going to take another bite. The second pizza will be for lunches for the people that work at the house tomorrow. So they won't disappear that fast. Yeah, I love cheddar. I mean, I love cheddar and jack. And even if I put mozzarella on a pizza, I'll still put cheddar on it. Yeah, we definitely need more viewers, guys. So this is the pizza. If you guys aren't in my Discord, join my Discord. I'll post the link to the dough recipe that I used in there. Yeah, and normally I would put Parmesan on it too. Hugs. Just didn't have any tonight. Like I said, this was like whatever I got at the house, I'm going to go ahead and make. And I'm seeing if we can go raid somebody, but I haven't heard anything from Poober or Vegas yet. Oh, is she on? Let's go raid Lemon. If you guys don't know who Lemon Zombie is, she's another newer to Twitch. She's only been on. Well, thank you, Puerto Rican, for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's go raid Lemon. And Lemon is also a chef. That's all she does is cook. If you guys aren't familiar with her, she's been a lot of help for me. And let's go show her some love and say hi to her. You guys go in there and say Tuna Gang or whatever. That's kind of her thing. So you bet, Budgie. Thank you. Oh, is it being weird? Oh. Oh, too bad, Hot Rod. That's okay. Hey, you bet, guys. What's being weird about it, Poober?